Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Camilla and her future spouse. So Camilla as in Camila Cabello. So let's look at who might be coming in for her if she isn't already with somebody. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Let's see the character of this person. The character of the person that she is with or is coming in for her soon. Oh, cheaper. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away from somebody and maybe not having anybody coming in just yet. Or if, let's see, with the Three of Wands in reverse, I'm kind of getting some delay or unexpected setback of some sort here. Walking away from something. Setback? What is this? Tell me what this is. Six of Swords. Walking away from something. Six of Swords. Okay. So kind of escaping and going. There might be some emotional journey that she's on. It's on the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles. She might be holding on to somebody or something here. Now, there's a lot of emotion here. There's drive, there's air, and there's earth. We have all of the elements here. So she may have be mastering all of these elements for everything to come through. Now, this person may have mastered all of their elements. Now, with the water sign here first, this is somebody that might have Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpio. They may have Leo, Aries, and Sag. They have them all in here. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So they may have a lot of different elements, I'm getting a balance of all of the elements. So they've mastered all of the elements within their chart here. There's a lot of emotion and passion here. I feel like they follow their heart, but yet they're very analytical here as well. And then with the earth here, I'm getting that their drive. I'm feeling like things come at a cost sometimes here. But they are a doer in some ways. What am I getting with this? Things come naturally for this person. So I'm kind of getting that with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're very creative, they're passionate, they're loyal. There might be compassionate here, a lot of compassion. I'm kind of getting can be brave here too, very intuitive. May have a lot of gifts. They may be a little cautious, I'm getting. And if they have a lot of Cancer in there, they may be very moody about things or impressionable. They may be led. It's kind of what I'm getting. Let's have a look here, Camilla, and see, are they on the same page as you? We have Ascension, Winter, and the Seeker. And I meant to have it like this. They want me to have it like this. Winter, Ascension, and Seeker. So I feel like with it being winter right now, February season, there's some type of looking for answers here and some type of ascension for her that's happened over the winter here. And this may be some isolation that maybe happened. I feel like she may even, she might be looking for somebody who is at her level, is kind of what I'm getting here. Let's crack the deck here. Seduction and heartache. So I feel like knowing that that's not the way to find the right kind of person is not using your body to do so, or having that as a part of, there's just brought heartache I'm getting. Let's see. Passion, yeah, a lot of passion with seduction. I feel like not going to be seduced this time when it comes to something here. just brings in heartache. Huh. Oh, she's directing her own life here. I feel like away from any heartache, this is going to be something that brings in a lot of happiness for her. Now, she's still holding on to something here. So let's have a look here. Are there any issues when it comes to Cabello? Camila Cabello. Any issues with her person coming in for her? There are some challenges here. There is heartache here. So I feel like whatever challenges she's going through, she's gonna. Oh, okay. So maybe somebody in her life is getting divorced, maybe her parents, maybe somebody that she knows is going through that, maybe a friend or her friend's parents. Let's see here. She might be manifesting to open up her heart. So I feel like whoever I'm getting, like she's manifesting someone to open their heart to her. Now this may be who she's hanging on to. She might be spying on somebody here. I think we all know who this might be. Let's see here. Oh, pregnancy. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ooh, sexuality here too. So there might be a few challenges going down. Pregnancy. Let's have a look here. Move on. So there might be something going on here with somebody wanting to move on. Maybe looking at getting a divorce from somebody, but there's a pregnancy going on here. Oof. There's some challenges going on for sure. I'm kind of getting that I want to know a bit more about that. So let's look at the after tarot here, or after the oracle here, and let's have a look at what is the divorce about here for her. Why is the divorce coming up here? Oh, somebody who wants to come in, beautiful person or very attractive. They don't want something to end. So there might be somebody coming back around here that maybe she is I'm getting that moved on from, but I'm getting that it was never put to bed. Like it was, if I was married to this person, I would divorce them. This is it. This is end of it. We're not getting married. But there might be a pregnancy that's happening here. What's going on here? Somebody's spying on somebody here about, this is about a 10 of cups here. What? Oh, somebody wants to work things out. There is a lot of love here. There's 10 of cups here. Somebody knows this is a rare connection. This may be tying up loose ends here. This is the Knight of Wands. I'm getting being impatient or needing to end something with somebody here. Now, this could be her or her person for them to come back in. Now, what is the pregnancy though? What's that? 10 of Wands in reverse. Oh, this might be very traumatic if her person got someone else pregnant. Maybe it's her own pregnancy. Let's see. Not able to adapt to this. Okay, so something huge is going on here. We'll have to find out next time of what is going on with the pregnancy aspect of it. And we might dig deeper into this yet. So let's see here. How can this be resolved? Let's see here. Working something out, distant horizon. I meant to turn that. Involving a house. I'd be moving in. This is some type of journey that's coming through for this. I'm getting putting down roots. This is somebody that's not in the community. I'm getting somebody that it was an ending with. So somebody's coming back. What's going on? Yeah, somebody's thinking of the other person, spying on them, wanting to, yeah, somebody with that has some money here. We all kind of know who that might be. And we have false person in reverse. So this person is genuine person. They're not a false person. Maybe there was some shady things that happened in the past, or this is somebody that they are with that they I'm kind of getting that the pregnancy, if it's with somebody else, they're not seeing this person for who they are. They may be a shady person. They may have done this on purpose. Uh, if it's Cabela who is, if it's Camila that is pregnant from this, I feel like I don't want this to end in a divorce. So maybe it is thoughts about a divorce here. It's kind of what I'm getting with that. Wow, that is a lot of spirit. Taking all those, that's way too much. Just a couple, please. Tell me what is in their heart here. What is in the heart of this person? There may be some codependency issues, and this may be why I'm getting that going from one to one to one to one to one instead of taking time off and finding out who they are again. Or it's like, I don't know, there's playfulness and having fun, but nobody's making the effort. I feel like somebody needs to make that effort to really maybe get to know something about this person. I feel like there's some waiting here. Yeah, there's true love going down here for her. I feel like we all know who that might be with. Yeah, needing to express it. I feel like there's kind of like barrier here. Too much has gone on. I'm flirting. Wow. Okay. So their heart is really going back and forth for one another. Let's see, what is their soul saying to one another? What are their souls saying? Obstacles. I'll say, but once those obstacles have been overcome, there's a lot of rejoicing here, embracing their love. There's recognitions of their souls. There's signs and miracles here. Yeah, there's that true love again. It just can't stop from coming through. Every reading I have for Camilla, there is always somebody that she's thinking of or in love with. There's a lot of love, and I mean, somebody that really makes her happy. And it's always about a true love and true love worth waiting for. There's a deep soul purpose that they're meant to do together. There's a lot of feelings here, deep emotions. And I feel like there's this illusion, and I want to put it on this false person that's kind of acting like they're not a false person. There's illusion here with somebody over here. This is a test. They're being tested. Their love is being tested at this point. So whether one is with somebody right now and the other one isn't, I feel like, or maybe they're both with someone else. Maybe that's what all this mess is. There's a couple different things going on. Feel like there's lessons needing to be learned. There's tests being conducted by a spirit here to see if they're going to do the right thing when it comes to this love. This is the Ten of Cups. This is the highest happiness you can get when it comes to love. This is a long-term, stable relationship. This is like, not that there's fairy tales, but this is somebody that you know. Like, this is a rarity. This is somebody that's rare. This doesn't happen every day in these kinds of situations where there's this love like this. This is a rare type of love. Yeah, there's fear here. I'm getting, don't be afraid. And I feel like it's about, if they could just look at it as learning lessons instead of keeping score is kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, sacred space here and happiness. Their home. There's a little bit of fear about doing this though. So I'm getting once things, I don't know, what is this? Yeah, they're getting some insight here and they may be seeing the signs is kind of what I'm getting here. There's a lot of obstacles in the way, but that is part of this test that they're meant to go through to see how they shine on the other side is kind of what I'm getting here. There's that stability, that magic, and the possibilities. And this is, there are possibilities about going through that gate and just seeing what they're capable of. Rosemary, purity. There's a pure heart here, a pure love when it comes to these two. Let's see what kind of dreams they're having. Oh, shouting, music, and art. I feel like they may have arguments about music, or I'm getting like your work is not more important than mine. Mine isn't more important than yours. We both work in the music industry and we both have our artistic creativity or ways that we do things. I'm getting like there's some type of change in this. Like I'm almost getting like a freedom here. I don't want to be tied down. It's like I want the freedom to do what I need to do for my music, my career. It's like they both want to do the same thing, but they need to realize that they both have their own lives to do their career and what they're following their heart to do. And they can still come together as a couple, but there has to be some compromise here. I'm getting that it's a lot of abundance, material abundance. With the shouting and that, it may have to do about um, achievement of power and success. This one wanted to come too. The moon. So this may be about, this is 22. This may be about some type of balance here that needs to be done here for this duality, for this partnership, for it to have harmony and peace. When it comes to things, it can't be a he said, she said, or some type of, I'm kind of getting with that competition. There can't be any competition here or worry that things are going to resurface here or some type of truth uncovered here that's going to ruin everything. And I feel like no more secrets or let's just be straight up. There might be a lot of, I'm kind of getting like, I feel they're very sweet on each other, is kind of what I'm getting here. There's a lot of feeling sweet towards each other. Somebody's a sweetheart. And it's like needing to work together instead of there's a pushing here. Okay, so we have wisdom here in a past life here. Let's see. I feel like there are many lives that they've come together. There's things that they're meant to be doing together, some type of purpose. Authority figures. So they may have been within the justice system. Yeah, they were having a love life back then. This may have been in the time of, I'm getting war when things came across the lands, is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe they owned a farm at the time. What about the previous life to this last life that they had together? Not the one they're in now, but not the one that this prior one, but the one before that. I'm kind of getting, yeah, okay. So we have orphan, mother, maybe mother orphaned, one of them wasn't in the picture anymore. The angels are there. There's a big connection here. The mother may have been a bit of a guide here. Angel, ancestor, spirit guide. I'm getting spirit guide here. I'm getting that Greek and Roman here. I'm getting this may have been in I'm getting what's his name? Caesar's time. Yeah, spirituality and religion. I feel like this person here had a spirit guide. One of them had a spirit guide here. They were orphaned by their mother at some point. It was even when Caesar's time was around. And don't ask me to quote the date on that because I couldn't tell you. You have to look it up. But yeah, spirituality and religion was a big part of that. Let's look at the outcome here. I feel like somebody helped somebody here in those times. They may have had their mother pass over, which was their guide, and helped maybe with the church. See, yeah, there's a lot of needing to focus, but focus on what? I feel like they're focusing on their own things right now. There's needing patience for some type of transformation to occur. There's adventures to come in after they have done the work here and done the isolation and done the stillness, where they've really thought about what they want for themselves, their best life. And I mean, if you look at it right now, going forward, whatever is coming in, they have to get on the same path or the right path. Yeah. They're gonna have a lot of pleasure when they go through this. It's gonna be a lot of happiness I'm getting here. Yeah, they're gonna get in the flow. I feel like this is something that they're needing to work this shit out. It's like this test is really gonna determine whether they have to learn another lesson here. Like we're always learning, there's always gonna be more lessons, but whether they have to relearn a lesson is kind of what I mean here. Yeah, there needs to be that flexibility. I feel like somebody's too it's got to be done this way, and there needs to be some flow here and flexibility when it comes to things. It can't just be cut and dry. It has to be a little bit of flexibility, especially in how busy they could be. Yeah, there needs to be some diligence here about how they're doing things like this. It's got to come together. Yeah, they may be in solitude right now from each other. I feel like maybe they haven't come back around for one another. I feel like this is their love's being tested by other people and other times or other things, maybe even jealousy. Yeah, needing to relax about the situation. I feel like there's too much. I'm not getting obsession, but I'm getting watching each other's situations. It's kind of funny, actually. Yeah, there needs to be some forgiveness here on somebody's part here. Yeah, there's needs to be this change. So something's got to change for this to happen. And I mean, there has to be some forgiveness here in order to move on. There has to be some type of um seeing past something here in this whatever this illusion is that they're needing to um get past, whether it's letting other people come between the two of them or even getting on the right page about things, being on the same page is what I'm getting. It's like one is very diligent about the relationship and the other one may be there just to have fun. It may not be the same reasons they're together, and they both need to come together on something. I feel like they're starting to see things. The illusion here I feel like is starting to fade. I feel like somebody's going to see something in order to move on towards their 10 of cups. So it's not going to be about sexuality anymore or sexual chemistry or other people trying to seduce anybody here. I feel like it's got to be no defiance when it comes to things. Just I'm going to do this because you did this or blah 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 blah. There has to be some type of growth here is what I'm getting here. Somebody's holding on though. to one. They're both hanging on to one another is kind of what I'm feeling here. So let's have a look at what's going on here with the bag of tricks for Camilla and her future spouse. Oh, that's a lot of that. Oh, I got partnership here. I got you do not know me well. I feel like whatever this partnership is, they're definitely needing the strength to see this through and really get to know one another in a different way. True love with a twin flame, and it may be that this is a twin flame between the two. There are times of separation when it comes to the twin flame dynamic. It's that touch and go kind of thing. So March through August here, we have you are seeing something. So in this time of March through August, this is when this is going to be seen. We have Sagittarius energy here and Gemini. So I'm kind of getting, let's see here, fire and Gemini is air. Somebody is going to be moving forward or taking a trip towards somebody here. Somebody is buying a house and somebody is a fun guy. Now, that could be because the mushroom is there, doesn't mean it has to be a man, doesn't have to be her person. It could be her, even though it says fun guy, because it's fun guy, right? So we have the butterfly here. So this is a masculine side here, and this is going to be in the spring, summertime. We also have Aries, which is that fire. What else did we have? So we had the fire, we had the air, we had a lot of fire here. Aries and Sag. Something to do with February too. Full soulmate here. So needed. They may even drink herbal tea. And the 8th. I'm kind of getting, by the 8th of August, things might turn around here for them. I just want to get a couple more in here, see what we get. We've got the 14th. I'm kind of getting the 14th of February here. You have the key. Didn't I say something about a key? Maybe that was the other reading. This is forever. This is their forever person here. So I feel like we all kind of know who that might be. Somebody of great wealth, somebody that is a doer, is the director of their own. There has to be some type of I'm getting that ascension is there, but somebody might be fighting it with the defiance. So this may be why it takes from March to August before they end up seeing something about someone else or that they're meant to be together. One of the two. So in any case, we'll find out what this pregnancy is about. Something that's ended, or I'm kind of getting with the Knight of Wands here in reverse that somebody may have been gullible to believe somebody was pregnant. It could have been a distraction to keep them apart here. So it may not even be true. And I'm getting that with the Ten of Wands here in reverse, I'm kind of feeling like this may be an emotional trauma, may even feel traumatized because of this, because they're not able to cope with it. I feel like it has to do with that pregnancy here. So whatever this attractive person here doesn't want something to end here. They want to work it out when it comes to love and that Ten of Cups. So it definitely is something of a thing. I feel like it has to be like having to do with divorce. I don't know if I want to get married because maybe all my family's been divorced, or maybe most marriages end in divorce, but this is their forever person here. This is a partnership, but they have to get on the same page. It is a true love with a twin flame dynamic, and those are really hard to maneuver. There's a lot of separation periods, but there's a lot of growth that can come from this, right? They'll yearn for each other, they'll feel what the other one is maybe often thinking, even telepathy. They're or just looking at their face, they'll know what they're feeling or thinking or feel those things. They may push each other to do really good or better, and they keep finding one another when it comes to things, running into one another. They definitely affect each other in the same way. So, and that electric frequency and intense twin flame is huge. It's very true love, almost obsessive, where one is spying on the other one, and it's like, what are they doing? And or it's just well known or documented, and they see it. It's not so much that they're there with the binoculars watching, but they may come across some magazine or something with pictures in it. And it's like, I feel like with Camilla, she's very defiant or very fights things in what she believes in it. And I feel like this is something that she's wanting, but wants a certain way. And it's going to kind of flow here with this, and especially with the twin flame dynamic. It's going to be that they have to be able to compromise. There has to be some type of compromising here. Not that it's her that isn't compromising, it could be him. I mean, there's just growth that needs to happen from this. Wow. So this is what I have for Camilla and her future spouse. A lot of true love. Things are being tested. They had a past life before, and I feel like whatever's going on here is going to be resolved. I feel like it might be somebody being gullible to somebody saying something about being pregnant now and maybe falling for it. So it's a bit of a distraction, and it may just be a false alarm. And that may be where this realization comes through, where it's like, wow, I better watch what I'm doing because I might end up having a baby with somebody that I don't necessarily want to be forever with. And with a baby, that's forever, man. That's somebody that's in your life forever that you can't necessarily say, okay, see you later, don't come back, especially if they're the father or the mother of your baby. So it's like really needing to focus on what kind of life they're looking for and with who. And I mean, being very careful about not getting just having casual things that may end up in a pregnancy that is unwanted. So, in any case, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to keep blah blah blah, but I'm getting things as I'm trying to end this reading. So anyhow, if you want to get in on the free reading that you can try to win, you can look on my community tab in my channel, and it maybe a post or two down, quite a few, maybe even a few posts down. There's some intuitive and telepathy questions that I have about tapping into your gifts and how you're feeling, and some questions and answers. So just quizzes that I do with the supporters of the channel that are into doing that, and just to see how well they're tapping into their gifts. So I mean, it may be a few down, but it'll tell you all about how you can get in on that free reading from me via email, a personalized video, and that I send you. So definitely, if you want to get in on that, make sure you go and check that out, find out how you can win it. And I picked the winner on the 10th, so if it's not today, it will be tomorrow. So you still may have time to get in on that if you're wanting to. All right, you guys, if you want to donate, you can. There is a PayPal account in the description box below. And then there's the super thanks. And of course, I thank you, especially for all those that are watching the videos. That certainly helps. And subscribing really makes a difference. Of course, liking it also helps the algorithms to spread the word that you like it. And more people like it, the more it goes out there. So, well, we all get how that works. So, anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, Lida.